Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Before I start my storytelling, let me introduce myself. My name is Amirah. I'm the fourth semester in CBIA. And this video is to fulfill speaking three segments that was taught by Ma'am Afifah Royhani MPD. Now, I want storytelling about the history of Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Why we must always remember prophet story, of prophet life, because he is very important in our life. He was guide us from stupidity to the cleverness. And now I will start my storytelling. To me, please. The history of Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. On the 12th Rabiul early year of the 11th or April 2571 Masehi, namely Muhammad, he was born into the world orphaned. His father, namely Abdullah, and his mother, namely Siti Aminah. His father died 7 months before he breathed. Then he was raised by Halimah Sa'diyah. Why he faster by Halimah? Because this is the habit of Arabic persons. After 5 years months, Muhammad was returned to his mother. It means to Siti Aminah. 1 year later, he was brought by his mother to Medina with Ummu Aiman. His mother wanted to introduce him to his family and want to visit his father's grave. They stayed there for a moment. Then he back to Mecca. On the way home, in a place called Abwa, suddenly Aminah fell ill and died, and she was buried there. Then Prophet Muhammad SAW was raised by his grandfather, namely Abdul Muttalib. But not long after, his grandfather died too, and after that, he was raised by his uncle, namely Abu Talib. When he was 12 years old, Prophet Muhammad SAW followed his uncle bringing merchandise to Shams. While in Bushra, he met a precious person named Buhaira. The priest saw the signs of Prophet in Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Then the priest ordered Abu Talib to bring Muhammad back to Mecca. For fear of being persecuted by the Jews, increasing adulthood, the Prophet Muhammad SAW began to work on his own in his life. Because he was known as an honest person, a wealthy widow named Siti Khadijah urged him to bring merchandise to Sham. In his life journey since he was child until he was adopted as an apostle, he was known as an honest, virtuous person and had a high personality. There is nothing wrong with his actions and behavior that can be accused of him. When he was 40 years old, Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam worked more endurance than ever before. In the month Ramadan, he worked more supplies than usual because it will last longer than previous times. In long his last year, just sometimes he dreamed two dreams, true dreams. In the 17th night of Ramadan, which consists with August 610 AD, when the Prophet Muhammad SAW was staying and ordered Muhammad and saying, in the cave of Hira, an angel Jibril broke writing and ordered Muhammad SAW to read it. He said, Iqra. Muhammad SAW with shock replied, I cannot read. He was then impressed several times by the angel Jibril as alayhi salam, so that his breath was short. Then realized by him as he told him to recite Iqra once again. But Muhammad SAW always say, I cannot read. Then the situation repeated 3 times, and finally Muhammad SAW said, what will I read? Then the angel Jibril told the Prophet Muhammad SAW to read the letter of Al-Alaq from verse 1 to 5. The first that is Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Iqra bismi rabbikal ladzi khalaq. Khalaqal insana min 'alaq. Iqra wa rabbukal akram. Alladzi 'allama bil qalam. 'Allamal insana ma lam ya'lam. Shadaqallahul 'adzim. That is the first 1 till 5 of letter Al-Alaq. I think enough for my little storytelling. The last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.